Hi Capricorn, I am back. I'm a Houston-based reader and my home got ruined in Hurricane Beryl, and I am currently in Dallas, Texas right now. If you have ever been in a natural disaster like hurricane fires, tornadoes, tsunamis, tell me all about it in the comments and tell me where you're from. I am Earth Angel 1111. I am an intuitive and claircognizant reader. That is my main gift. So we're starting the channel back up, so I appreciate your assistance with the algorithm, with your likes, shares, and subscribes. Everything you need to know about me and how to get a hold of me is in the description of this video, like personal readings and things like that. If you do not like shuffling, fast forward. Assign genders and energy how you wish. Tarot was made a long time before you and I. And if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. Okay, so let's get into this, Capricorn. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Oh, and this is just for those of you that like to know decks. So, I'm so sorry. I was called to use a practical deck for you today, Capricorn. I am so sorry. When I was pulled to use it, I was like, well, that's practical, isn't it? So, no frills on this one. We'll see what comes next. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What is the overall and most significant thing that Capricorn needs to know this week? What are the overall and most significant things that Capricorn needs to know this week? Please, Spirit, please share with me. What are the overall and most significant things that Capricorn needs to know this week? Please, Spirit, please share with me. What are the most significant things that Capricorn needs to know this week? We're going to do Celtic Cross, okay, y'all? I don't know if I said that. I can't remember. Oh, bottom of the deck. Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is going to permeate the entire reading. This comes up for me a lot, like as a teacher and being a spiritual teacher. They are usually somebody you go to for advice. So like attorneys, instructors, teachers, therapists, clergy people you want to get advice from. It's also associated with taking the high road on things. And of course, it can be represented by schools, institutions, banks, things like that. So we'll see what that means going forward for you. Fun. Okay, Capricorn. So your first card out, and this is the energy you're in, is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is a fire sign. And I usually represent, this card usually means like a friend to me. So a friend, a friendly person, somebody that's kind of fun, friendly, exciting. It can also mean a new adventure. So I pull it for people that are going on a trip sometimes, things like that. And then it is crossed with the Magician. So the Magician is about manifestations, using your resources to do and get everything you want. And it's in your challenges. So in your challenges, or in the reverse, this is having issues with your manifestations coming in, or what you want coming in. It can be trickery, deception, and manipulation. So you could be in this energy where, you just want to do this brand new thing, but you're having a bit of a challenge bringing it in. Or you're dealing with somebody with the Page of Wands energy being a little bit. And so in the recent past, you were in your head. So we have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped, and usually it's mental trappedness, because when you look at the card, like, she's bound up, but like not really, and if she walked forward, she'd be out of what she's trapped in. So the song that comes to my mind whenever I see this card is that song Zombies. In your head, in your head. So you've been in your head about either a soul connection, this is the Lover's card, or a very significant moral choice you have to make. And that was in your recent past. So you're seriously going over and over and over some type of moral choice, Capricorn. Your goals is to take something slow and put one foot in front of the other. This is the surprise, Capricorn, right? Like, you're like, tell me something I don't know. This is how I approach everything. So yes, you're going to continue to be yourself. So this knight is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He does things one step at a time, very methodically, one foot in front of the other. He is loyal, he is stable, he is committed. If you wanted to be with somebody, he's the guy. A little bit boring. Things take a little bit too long, but he is solid. He is solid. And so it is your goal to be like that. In the recent future, there's some sort of leap of faith or risk you're going to want to take. So let's just keep going. And right beside that, your guidance from God, the universe, spirit, is temperance. So this is more of that, take it slow, take it easy, blend the opposites, temper yourself, do the healing. So while you're taking this leap of faith, just chillax. As you're going through this, you definitely have angels and spirit guides around you while you are taking this blessed leap of faith. So friends, family, this is how you see yourself. So you see yourself as the King of Wands. That is so awesome. He is an awesome guy to be. He has a number of accomplishments. He's the guy that's got like black belts and trophies and accomplishments and accolades. He's incredibly passionate. He is a mover and shaker. He expands businesses. There's a better word for it. It's just not coming to me at the moment, but he expands businesses and elevates and escalates them, and he's incredibly passionate, incredibly passionate. If he's committed to you, he's amazing. If he's not committed to you, in his negative energy, which I don't think that's what we're talking about here, he is very hypersexual, very possessive, a non-starter. But I don't think that's what, we're not seeing that right here. So friends, family, coworkers see you as like having a lot on your plate right now. And if there is a way for you to release some of that, you should probably take some steps and measures to consider what that would be and release what you can. Delegate. If you were this guy and scaling businesses, got it. Thank you. Finally, scaling. If you're this guy and you're running around scaling businesses, building things, moving, shaking, getting people going, taking massive action, you're gonna have a lot on your plate. So as you're doing all this, just see what you can delegate. See what you can delegate, see what you can automate, see what you can send out to Fiverr, ChatGPT, whatever. Your overall outcome is the Ace of Cups. How sweet. So some type of new love, something got your heart, very, very new beginning that is right beside your goal card. So you're going to take your time with some sort of new love. And Hierophants are all about higher commitment, right? So if this is your friend, you might start dating. If you're dating, you might get committed. If you're committed, you might get engaged. If you're engaged, you're going to get married, right? But this looks like new with it being in the outcome. And so if you're considering taking this leap of faith, that's so awesome because it is literally blessed right now. Literally blessed. This new, and if I look like right across, so you would have the Lover's card with the Page, with the Fool, and with the Temperance. So those go right across. So you're looking at either a moral choice and new love with a possible soul connection, with someone that's fun, flirty, and exciting that you want to take a leap of faith with. Just take your time and know it is blessed. Higher commitment is blessed. So get out your head with it. Okay, so let me see. What is some... What does your person want to say to you? What's going on with this new love? What does the person want to say to you? So this is loving messages cards. If you want to pause the video so you can take a look at that. For those of you that like the decks, let to know. All right. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What does Capricorn's person want to say to them? And if this isn't like a love and it's a friend, family, coworker, just assign the energy in that type of way. Just don't make it romantic. Just make it about a friend, family, or coworker that you want to start up with or have a new beginning with. Okay, please, Spirit, please share with me. Capricorn's person want to say to Capricorn? Overall, the most significant things that Capricorn's person would like to say to Capricorn. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Overall, the most significant things that Capricorn's person would like to say to Capricorn. To say to Capricorn. Okay, so bottom of the deck is Coffin. New beginning, liberation, reborn, transition, and tragic endings. So this is the energy permeating the message throughout the cards that we're going to put down. And so this card is the same energy as the death card. And I especially love the Light Seers because it shows the death and rebirth in Light Seers Tarot. But the death card is about an ending and a new beginning. So that's the card. That's the bottom of the deck that's permeating the reading. So first card out, the Runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So we got Runner energy going on. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. Well, we already know this, right? Because our outcome is the Ace of Cups. So that's a good little confirmation. Death again. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform, what's dead is dead. So whatever was in the past is in the past. This is like 2 times. You definitely have something new starting because something else ended is what's going on here, right? So we literally have the ending and we have the beginning, right? We have the ending and we have the beginning. So no worries. It's right here. It's right here. It is promised. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. So whatever is going on with you internally is going on with them internally as well. So you guys are thinking the same thing, you're feeling the same thing, you're seeing in the same spot and on the same square right now. Abundance. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude, bliss, and blessings. Yeah, that's what it takes to manifest in abundance. So I know it looks like you've been having a little bit of a time with your burdens and manifestations coming in, but it looks like 'tis promised. So there we go. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hookup and date, third party temptation. Ooh, be careful about the third party. But, seduction, that is legit him. He's a sexy one. He's a sexy one. Very irresistibly sexy. And this one's flirty. Fun, flirty, fun, flirty, fun, 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 fun. Fun, 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 fun. So, watch it. Okay, so you have a new beginning coming in. It looks like something icky has ended, right? And so, you got some serious love and abundance of love coming in. And that's the energy they are in towards you. If you are in some sort of runner energy, they're kind of scared like that too. Like it can be overwhelming. I know I have like an avoidant attachment issue. So, I'm great with my friends. I'm great around my friends. When people want to get like this with me and lovey with me, I want to go run and hide under the covers of my bed or something like that until I can forget how overwhelmed I was and go back and be able to talk to the person again. So if you're kind of in that overwhelmed, like energy, like, they are too. So just chill. Just chill. And then, it looks like if there was a third party, or they were seeing some other people, that's dead. What's dead is dead. It's over. So whatever, if they had somebody else or you knew about something else, that kind of, the final nail was put in. The final nail was put in that coffin. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, so let's get some advice on this. And this is the soulmate edition of this deck. Soulmate edition. So we'll pull these out. And trigger warning, these cards in any of these decks by this person, just they're real and direct. So just trigger warning already, because sometimes these cards can hurt your feelings. Okay. Already flipping out. Future proposal. Separate. Stay together. So I'm going to throw them back in, but those are the ones that just fell down and popped out. Which kind of gives me confirmation if they were in a third party that that's done. You better make sure it's done though. Make sure it's done. Please share with me. What is some advice for Capricorn and their person? What is some advice? What's the most important and significant advice for Capricorn and their person this week? Please, Spirit, please share with me. Overall, most significant, important advice for Capricorn and their person this week. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Overall, most significant and important advice for Capricorn and their person this week. Romance blooming. If there was ever another confirmation, lucky you, Capricorn. Lucky you. We thought this was gonna be a stale reading with the deck I was using. Obviously not. So this is gonna be what's permeating the deck. So first card out. Divine Union. I want to be Capricorn this week. Okay. Comparing options. So we already knew like there was that third party energy coming out, but it looks like it's ended or in the process of ending. They can be trusted. Yay! So even if there's like that third party thing going on, you can trust them. You can trust them. Improve communication. So if you are in this runner energy, let's get a little bit out of the runner energy. So, and it's coming right under Divine Union. Faithful. So under comparing options, faithful. And then they can be trusted. So just a crush. So that's kind of like the Page of Cups energy, and it can also be like the Page of Wands energy that came out for you. And that's what it's like when it's new, right? You're not like putting a ring on it yet. We're just like at the beginning crush, sexy, interested stage, it looks like. So romance blooming. So right under Divine Union, we have improved communication. So if you want this to come in, if you want this manifestation to come in, you gotta, if you want this manifestation to come in, you gotta improve your communication. And the pages are about messages. So comparing options and faithful came out like this. So even though they're comparing options and they have options, they can be faithful. They That is exactly how this king is. If he's committed, he's committed. If he's not, he's not. He's just not. So you have, they can be trusted. And then right under it, just a crush with, with this being Fool energy, Page energy, Ace of Cups energy. This is all about the new. So we know we aren't in loyal, stable, and committed yet, right? So we're in the new dating, romance, blooming phase of this. And lucky you, Capricorn. That is like a great stage of life to be in. I want to be a Capricorn this week. Okay, so we're going to use the Miracle deck, and we're going to get one card for you to take with you through the rest of the week. I love this deck because it's really quick and it's really fast, and I don't have to do these big old spreads for myself. I can just pull one card from this, and it tells me everything I need to know. Okay. Please share with me, what is one piece of guidance and advice that Capricorn can take with them? Please, Spirit, please share with me, what is a piece of guidance that Capricorn can take with them the rest of the week? Please, Spirit, please share with me, what is a piece of guidance and advice Capricorn can take with them through the rest of this week. We have giving happiness, which you have a lot of fire sign in here, and the fire sign is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and Leo is a sun card for sure. So it says happiness isn't something you get, it's something you give. So just be happy, go lucky, be happy, be giving, be loving, improve your communication, work on that, work on your running energy. You'll see this romance bloom and your manifestations come in. Lucky to be a Capricorn this week. All right, Capricorn, if you liked what you saw and heard, please like, share, and subscribe. Help the algorithm out. If you'd like to get a hold of me for a personal reading, you can figure all that out in the description of this video. Have a fun, fantastic week, Capricorn. It looks like it's going to be a good one.